I don't know if this was the same pan I found before. It looked like it was like um, non-stick finish, but they go for a pretty penny. Look at this veil. This is a 1980s hat and veil. Be cool for skits and things like this. I always look at the electronics or like that. There's a floodlight there. This was some weird gaming power keeper. I don't know what it was. It's like a parental control sort of thing. There was a ring light there, little sewing machine, there's always wax melts here. I see so many. Look at this little plug-in here. I think you could use it for a planter as well. These clocks, you know, you can buy motors and hands on Amazon or at the Michael's craft store because I mean, they're perfectly good clocks. I didn't know if that was a hair dryer. You could take the bulb out of there and use that as a planter. There's a little lamp there. These were cute little cups. I'm looking at this closet made thing. Look at these. They go on the tips of your cat's claws. What in the heck? So they don't scratch. I couldn't even believe that. Look at these pretty lace doilies or table toppers. They had a whole bunch of them for $3.99. I was just looking at them. You'd appreciate lace when you see how they make it. I recommend you Google it. I like these. These are $3.99 each, or sorry, $2.99 each. When you see these there's only one curtain. You can use this for fabric, for recovering things, and lots of little craft kits at a good discount here. And they're unopened. Just trying to decipher what's all in the bag. Sometimes you can see and sometimes you can't. Look at this G.I. Joe painting, or you know what I mean. Look at these. They're really unique. Really unique. Lots and lots of luggage. If you buy the luggage, wash it with hot, soapy water. Otherwise, you're going to get held up at the border thing. Because, you know, you don't know what other people put in their luggage. Let me just say that. Those were curtain rod holders. An F, if anybody needs to F off. That wasn't very nice. Probably just lost a subscriber. Look at those wallpaper. Look at that horrible color. Sorry, but that's just an awful color, and I like all colors. They had those bed risers, but they only had two. They had some boxing gloves, but they looked like they were pretty good. I mean, they'd be okay for, I don't know, they'd be all right. And these nice wooden tables, again, you can paint them. I thought this was kind of cool because it had the actual working drawer in it. Usually that's just decor. Little plant stand or whatever, lots of stools. They had lots of furniture today.